What's up guys, how are you guys doing? I am here in Hanover, Germany today, doing another update video. I'm gonna answer some questions again, Q&A. First, I wanna let you know the European Bike Tour Part 1 is almost over. Tomorrow my friend is gonna pick me up from here, from Hanover, and together we're gonna drive back home to the west coast of Holland, and I'll be there by tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, that means that the first part of the European Bike Tour will be over. Crazy. It has been such an adventure, and the YouTube channel really, it has been so great. I've even, in Finland I had some places to stay because of YouTube, and that was amazing, but those videos are still coming. Yeah, by the way, I mean, the videos are still at Norway, but Norway is kind of like halfway. Like since Norway I've cycled through Sweden again, then Finland, Estonia and Latvia, and I stopped in Riga, Latvia, I think about 4 or 5 days ago, and now I'm here in Hanover. I took a bus and then a train and then another train. It was pretty hard to get the bike on public transport, but eventually I made it here. But yeah, those stories are still, I'm editing them at the moment, and they will come. I'm gonna upload every single day, and I think in about a month from now we'll be all caught up. So this is a little update video. And I got a bunch of questions from you guys. First of all, the tire thing. A lot of people are commenting on the outer tire because it had that bump. I checked it again. It's not the spokes. The wheel is true. It's the tire that was bumpy and it wasn't really in the rim correctly. But just the tire itself was bad because I think I kept riding with the tire out of Bergen and then into Stavanger. That's where I went. Then I took a train to Oslo, and then I cycled all the way across Sweden, which I wanted to take a bus, but it wasn't possible. That's a story that still needs to be told. It's kind of crazy that I had a guy that I met that's doing a forever living marketing thing. He wanted me to become one of his members of his team, and I had to sell these kind of products. I think I never told you. These kind of health things. Yeah, this is fish oil pills, but not only this, but like they had skin products, body products. Look it up, Forever Living. But he wanted me to join so I could make money while being on the road, and that's one of my things that I really want, making money on the road. But eventually I was like, I'm not really into it because you really have to sell and you have to really work hard. And I heard that only the top 5% of the people that really work hard and put all their effort in it actually make money. So yeah, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So anyways, that story is actually coming in Stavanger. So when I get to Stavanger, I'm right now at the Bergen videos, and then you'll see that I'm very enthusiastic about this company because I just saw money and I was like, I want to make money. Anyways, let's actually start this Q&A right now. I don't know, something happened. I'm in an Airbnb apartment, so I'm kind of in the apartment of some people that live here, and they just, something was going on. Anyways. Alright, Peter Chaddock asks, Tice, tell me please, when you film with your drone, your filming is amazing. Do you just send the drone up and film without knowing what you'll get, or are you setting the camera up somehow from the ground? It's the DJI Spark. That's the one that I have, and I can actually, the Spark sends the video to the remote control, which is hooked up to my phone, so I can actually see what the camera is seeing on my phone. It is an app called DJI Go or something, DJI Go 4 app. That way I can also control the drone, the camera. I can control it up and down via the remote control, and I can see it on my phone. I can also see when you know, firmware updates, that kind of stuff, which is actually, I have to update the firmware, but I have to be in my own country for that. I don't know, but it's not working here in Germany or where I was, Estonia. So anyways, that's how I do the drone things. I can see what I film basically, and that really helps out. Another one from Peter. Tice, I was expecting cold, snow. Where's that weather everyone was warning you about? Yeah, it's crazy guys. When I was in Oslo, everybody warned me about the weather. It's gonna be icy, cold, snowy in the north of, you know, in the high mountain plateau of Norway. And then I got closer into Kongsberg and I wanted to change my tires, and they said, nah, you're good for the next, you know, till you hit the next town. And then I went to Geilo, the next town, and they said, nah, you're good, you know. And then I just went over these mountains, and it was fine. I mean, it was cold. You guys have seen that, but it was fine. I didn't need any winter tires, and no, I did see snow, and I actually camped once in the snow, which was awful. But for the rest, no problems whatsoever. It was pretty good. I actually was very lucky in Bergen because I heard that it rains like 340 days a year there. So I was on one of the 25 days that it doesn't rain, I was there. That's actually pretty lucky, I guess. The One Good Road asks, do you have a map of your route? I'm confused. I've drawn my route on Ride with GPS. I have the Ride with GPS app, but I haven't really used it yet. Yeah, the thing is, I have all my routes that I took on this trip that I rode basically as day-to-day. Oh, my grandma's calling me. Hallo? Jo! Een foutje! Oh, een foutje, oké. Dag! Doei doei! Dag! Anyways, what I was saying, that was pretty random. It was a mistake, she put the wrong button and then she called me, but anyways, so I have, if you want to follow me on Strava, I have a Strava account, and on Strava I have all of my maps from day-to-day routes basically. I think I haven't updated it in a week or something, but I haven't been riding much last couple of days. But yeah, pretty much every time that I use the Garmin on my ride, it records the route that I took. And that saves it up in a GPX file, so maybe I can stitch all the GPX files from every day together, and maybe then you get a long route. I hope I can do that, but I haven't tried it out yet, if that was possible. If anyone knows how to do that, please reach out to me, because I have no idea, but I'll probably find it on Google or something. Alright, Guy Fast asks, how is your tent now? It seems fixed. Yeah, the tent had some problems. I have the MSR Hubba, that's my tent, the one-person version. But it is a little too crammy, and I've got quite a bit of stuff. I think probably not for European Bike Tour Part 2 I'll probably hold on to this tent. But maybe for my future tours after that one I'll get a two-person tent, because I got quite a bit of stuff, of course. And the thing what happens is, because half of my bags are outside of the tent, and the bags, guys, you have the tarp right here, and then the bags kind of split like this. And when the rain comes down here, it kind of goes into under the bags and it comes in like that. See? So that's basically a problem that I've been having with my tent. That's why it got wet. It's not fixed, but especially when it's very windy and it rains, then the conditions are worst. I did lose one of my stakes, and what the solution is, I have my tripod right here that I put at the rear end of the tent, so it creates kind of like you have the tarp, the rain flyer like this, and here's the inner tent. So it used to be together and then the rain could go in like that, but now I have my tripod here, so you have this gap in between it, and that way there's less rain inside the tent from that side, but from the other side, because of the bags, it's still coming in if the weather is awful, basically, if it's stormy, rainy, windy, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't recommend camping in those conditions anyways, but still, if you do, then you can count on some wet stuff inside of your tent if you have this one and you bring as much stuff as I do, basically. Alright, Rosemary M asks, have you ever thought of biking here in Canada? Yes, I have. I've actually been to Canada twice now. Yeah, 2 times with my parents. Once when I was 4 years old, and once when I was, I think, 12 years old, 11 or 12 years old. Basically during the summer holiday. And yeah, I love Canada. Canada's amazing, beautiful, the scenery is spectacular. I think when I was 4 years old, we went to the Vancouver side. And when I was 12 years old, we went to the Quebec and Montreal side. But both is like, you know, it's crazy because it's the second biggest country in the world, and there are just twice as many people living there as there are in Holland. And Holland is like that big, you know. So that's pretty cool. I would really love to go to Canada. And also the US. Like, one of my guys, I've been thinking about, because of this trip, I really have right now kind of like a bucket list of things that I want to do. And one of them is drive, I don't know, cycle or drive all the 50 states of the US. I think in total right now I've been to 5. When we were in Canada, we crossed the bridge close to the Niagara Falls. And for the rest, like this summer, I actually have a playlist of my America trip with my parents. We drove around in an RV Those videos didn't get a whole lot of views unfortunately, but I still had fun making them. So if you want to check those out, those are from this summer when it was hot, and we went to California, Arizona, Utah and Nevada. So if you want to check that out, there you go. And we kind of had a layover when we went back home via Houston, Texas. I don't know if that counts, but maybe I've been to Texas, but I would love to return to the US anyhow. Alright, this is from Bike Touring Fan. I noticed on a few videos you have left things behind. That's true. Have you developed routines yet to avoid that? No, but I think the things that I did leave behind, some of them I didn't really find necessary, so I just was like, that's okay. I do lose some tiny things every now and then. Actually, I lost my knife again. I bought a knife in Norway that I showed you actually in the last video, but I lost it again, I think a few days ago, so I have to find a new knife and I'll probably buy it back in Holland. Good one. For the rest, I haven't really lost a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, I think just pack. I know how to pack my panniers now, and I pack them the same way every single day pretty much. So maybe that helps. Other than knowing where you put your stuff, which is pretty important, I think I haven't really built any routines to avoid that. Oh, this is not really a question, but more of a comment. I still can't believe how you can push out a video each day, from Michael Hedberg. I usually only manage to edit one video a day. I haven't checked out your videos yet, but I might do that. Well, basically, you know, these videos are really backlogged. Like, I'm probably gonna make another video today. And then today's video, by the way, so Hanover, this is just an update video, this is not a vlog. But the Hanover video, let's get me my chat. Today is the 24th of November. Yeah, today's the 24th of November. So, which means that we will be, so today's video will be number 74. And I think on YouTube we're at 42, 41, 42, something like that. So yeah, I'm backlogged about 32 videos that I still need to catch up on. So yeah, when I'm here, you know, like right now today I have a kind of like a day here. I try to edit maybe 1 or 2 videos. I am gonna go to the city center, but you'll see that in the vlog about 30 days from now. Anyways, so yeah, then I batched them basically. So I edit about 5 videos in one go, and then I upload all of those 5 videos to YouTube, put them on private, and also make the title and text and that kind of stuff, so it's pretty much ready to go, and the thumbnail of course. So it's pretty much ready to be launched on YouTube whenever I publish it. So whenever I click the publish button, it goes onto YouTube, then I share it on Facebook, Google Plus, even though nobody looks on Google Plus, but I still share it on Google Plus so people can find it on Google a little bit easier, or that's what I'm told. And I share it on Facebook, and sometimes also share something on Instagram, like Instagram story, something like that. And if you don't follow me on these platforms like Facebook and Instagram, please do so. Links are in the description. On these platforms I also share pictures of more recent times, so if you want to have a little sneak peek of the next videos that are coming up, you can go to my Facebook and Instagram, and then scroll down a little bit and you'll find photos, videos of the previous days that I've been touring through Estonia, Latvia, and before that Finland and Sweden. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, if you stick to the vlogs, I am gonna put one out every single day, or at least I'm gonna try to. I will be home by tomorrow, so that'll be a lot easier to edit these videos, and you know, having a reliable connection will help me to upload them as well. And yeah, other things that I want to do when I get back home is I want to brand out. I want to make TravelingTice a little bit bigger. I want to step it up a little bit, you know. I want to make a logo for my YouTube. I want to make a website. I do have a website, links in the description, but you can go there. I haven't looked at that website for, I think since I created it, I haven't really looked at it. So I'm probably gonna do that all over again, get a new website. I want to start a blog, do some articles. Another thing that I want to do is I want to do a video series about every country that I've been to, and share some information about that country, like if it's cycle friendly, what the prices are like, if it's expensive or cheap, things to look, the major sightseeing things, my own experience in these countries, kind of like a summary for every single country that I've been to. And yeah, for the rest, that's about it. I will, when I'm back home, I'll also make some videos about life in Holland, what it's like to be sedentary again. But yeah, so yeah, please stay tuned for those videos. But yeah, of course, first we gotta finish this European bike tour vlog series. Oh yeah, and then for part 2 of the European bike tour in March, end of March, I will head back to the road. I'll probably go back to Riga, where I left, where I basically stopped. Another thing, I didn't go to Vilnius like that last stretch because it was gonna snow and rain and about -2 degrees, so I was like, nah, I'm done, you know. Kind of like Forrest Gump, like, nah, I'm tired, go home now. So that's what I did. But yeah, I do plan to do that stretch in March, so when I get back to the road, I'll go back to Riga and then cycle further south into Europe. And yeah, and then my mission is basically to do as many countries as I can. Yeah, just check up all the countries. Like, that's my mission. That's what I want to do. Alright, I'll throw it out there. I want to cycle in every country in the world. That's what I've been thinking about. That's what I want to do. This is going to be a life project, that's for sure. This is not going to be done in a few years. And I know there are countries that are extremely dangerous and pretty much no-goes. Maybe in the future that will be a little bit better, I don't know. But yeah, I love traveling by bike, and there is just so much more to explore. Even now, like, I've been to countries that doesn't really, I mean, Norway was like beyond anything else beautiful. But I mean, I've been riding in the wrong season, ice, cold, snow, bad times, I guess, miserable times. But I still had a blast. I still had so much fun doing it. And yeah, it makes me think like what's gonna be like when I am in the right season, when the weather is nice. It's gonna be like 10 times better. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna stick to Europe for now, but maybe in the future I'll reach out to some other places, and it's gonna be an epic adventure, that's for sure. So anyways guys, that's about it for this Q&A. I didn't answer too many questions, but the thing is, I think right now, because I get so many comments lately, I try to give each good comment a heart. But yeah, it's pretty hard to reply to every comment that I get at the moment. Also because I upload daily, of course. So I think for the next Q&A I will pick out the questions before I start the video, because now I was searching on my phone for like half an hour to find these questions, because also a lot of comments are really positive, and I absolutely love you guys. You guys just cheer me up every single day because you're just so positive. I mean, I do get some little negative comments, but I mean, that's maybe 1% of all the comments that I get, and I really love you guys. And I really love the positivity. It makes me positive, and it's great. It's absolutely great. Anyways guys, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like the video if you liked it. Please leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.